The Prime Minister's big Women's Day announcement. Cylinder prices have been down, cut by 100 rupees per cylinder. The Prime Minister has posted on X saying that today on Women's Day, our government has decided to reduce LPG cylinder prices by rupees 100. This will significantly ease the financial burden on millions of households across the country, especially benefiting our Nari Shakti. By making cooking gas more affordable, we also aim to support the well-being of families and ensure a healthier environment. This is in line with our commitment to empowering women and ensuring ease of living for them. The Prime Minister's big announcement on Women's Day. Prices of LPG cylinder down by 100 rupees. It's a price drop on the cost of domestically used LPG cylinders, which is the cooking gas. Prices down by 100 rupees on the occasion of International Women's Day. This is the Prime Minister's announcement today. The Prime Minister has posted on X speaking about the fact that today on Women's Day, our government has decided to reduce LPG cylinder prices by rupees 100. This, the Prime Minister says, will significantly ease the financial burden on millions of households across the country, especially benefiting our Nari Shakti. Paulimi Saha getting asked more details on that big story that we are tracking. Paulimi, 100 rupee reduction in the cost of domestically used LPG cylinders, and this also comes at a time when the opposition, particularly the Trinamool Congress, has been talking about the fact that the prices of LPG cylinders have shot up. The BJP in its possible third term, will in fact ensure the prices go up even further.
That's right. This is obviously going to become an election issue because, the opposition parties will say that this is an election gimmick. This is to win over the voters at a time that the BJP fears a defeat at the hands of the opposition parties in the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. But yes, it's a decision which has been announced by the centre. There was anticipation and there was buzz around the fact that the centre may announce something on International Women's Day. And that is what has been announced today by the Prime Minister himself through his social media handle, where he has basically announced a reduction of 100 rupees in domestic LPG cylinder prices. And so that is going to come as a relief, definitely, to many, who use LPG gas cylinders across the country. Because, yes, LPG gas cylinder prices are extremely steep. They range anywhere between 900 to 1,000 rupees. The domestic gas cylinders, the 4.2 kg gas cylinders that we're talking about in Noida itself, it stands at about 900 rupees. So clearly it's going to come as a relief. And yesterday itself, very significantly, the cabinet had announced, in fact, an extension of their Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana, but that is specific to, of course, Ujjwala Yojana beneficiaries, which is about, the centre estimates, about 10.27 crore beneficiaries across the country. So an extension of that program for the financial year of 2024-25. So the 300 rupees subsidy, which is given on a 4.2 kg cylinder, for up to 12 refills per year will be provided to beneficiaries, will continue to be provided to beneficiaries for the financial year 2024-25 as well. So that significant decision taken at the cabinet meet last evening, and today, of course, the Prime Minister announcing this at a time that everyone, there are many who've been saying that LPG cylinder prices have been going up and they're extremely steep, especially for those who still continue to use LPG cylinders across households, which is a huge chunk and majority households across the country. So this has come as some relief.
Well, this indeed has. This come as some relief and an important decision just with the elections a few weeks away. Aishwarya is also getting us more details on that, joining us live right now. Aishwarya, an important development as far as electoral politics is also concerned, given that this has been a hot, potato issue as far as women are concerned, as far as inflation is concerned. This is going to give some relief to those people who use LPG cylinder cooking gases.
Well, definitely, Sneha. One of the things which we have seen Prime Minister Narendra Modi do over the past many years, a lot of schemes specifically have been made for women. And this is something that the Bharatiya Janata Party understands, that it is women who are coming out in large numbers and voting for the Bharatiya Janata Party for Prime Minister Narendra Modi, making sure that they do everything right, because the target that Sneha they have set for BJP this time is 370, making sure that more women come out, more women vote for the BJP. These are the steps that the party has taken, and definitely for the woman of the household, this is a definite, Women's Day gift which is being given by the central government.
How do you see this playing out, Aishwarya, as far as the opposition is concerned? Because the TMC, for example, particularly, has been talking about the fact that the prices of LPG cylinder gases have gone up in just so many years, that the BJP has been in power, also saying that the BJP were to return, it'll shoot up even further.
Their price rise is something that we have seen most of the opposition parties speak about, and that is exactly what Nirmala Sitharaman also came out with in the white paper. She in fact has shown all the schemes and the kind of graph that the government has had with regards to GDP over the past 10 years. There was a comparison which was done over the past 10 years, and then they had compared it with the UPA era. So definitely the government is saying that whatever they have done is making sure that the economy goes upwards. Prime Minister is also saying that in his third term he will make sure that Indian economy is in the top 3 economies. So they are making sure that they put all the, making sure that this money goes into the kitty of the women, and also simultaneously making sure that they gave a shut-up call to the opposition by saying that, this is what you were saying, the prices you said were high, we have now making sure that it has come down, and, from what we know, more such schemes now will be coming out in the next 2 weeks. That's what we understand from the BJP at the moment.
With us, Aishwarya, just coming back to you in a moment from now, Paulmi also getting us more details. Paulmi, maybe a little too early, but any sense of how this is in fact going to have a bearing on the exchequer? What is it going to cost the government? I'm going to go back to Aishwarya for more on that. Aishwarya, any sense of what this is going to cost the exchequer?
Well, they have kept a certain amount aside for this, Neha. We have seen how Prime Minister has been speaking about the fact that there are certain schemes which are specifically made for the government. At the moment, we are seeing that this was something that they had specifically kept for the women, and that is the amount which will be given out. And we also understand in the coming weeks, more such schemes, Neha, will be given out to the women, because women bloc is something that Prime Minister and BJP has been focusing on over the past many years.
LPG cylinder prices cut by ₹100. It's a big development this morning on the occasion of International Women's Day. The Prime Minister has tweeted about it. He's spoken about the fact that this in fact is going to be empowering women by slashing down the prices of LPG.